I laughed at the haunted mirror thread until I faced my worst fears. I was a skeptic of the supernatural. That changed one stormy night. Home alone, I scrolled through Reddit for horror stories. At midnight, I found a thread about a haunted mirror. Intrigued, I continued reading. It warned of visions revealing your darkest fears. I scoffed, dismissing it as another urban legend. Then I noticed the antique mirror on my wall. Curiosity and fear raced through me. I stood before it, whispering, "Show me." At first, nothing occurred. I chuckled, but then the surface shimmered. Shadows danced behind me. I turned quickly, but nothing was there. I looked back at the mirror. It showed my reflection, but my eyes were hollow, my face twisted in fear. Suddenly, I saw someone behind me, a figure, cloaked in darkness, reaching out. I froze, paralyzed with terror. Just as it lunged, I stumbled back, and the mirror shattered, pieces scattering across the floor. I was left breathless, left questioning my doubts. I could feel it, the drawing power of the unknown. I thought my friends were pranking me, until I found out about the basement. On a quiet night, shadows held their breath. As I scrolled through Reddit, a message pinged. "Check out the basement," it read. I laughed. My friends loved pulling pranks. Yet, curiosity pulled me down. I crept down the creaking staircase. My heart raced as I reached the door, which was ajar. Inside, darkness swallowed the light from the hallway. I edged closer, peering into the blackness. My phone's flashlight flickered on, cutting through the gloom. The walls were lined with old photos, faces staring back at me, their eyes glinting in the weak light. A chill ran down my spine. Suddenly, I heard a whisper, barely audible, yet chilling. "Help me!" I froze, breath hitching. I thought it was my mind playing tricks. But as I turned to leave, I felt a cold grip on my ankle. Panic surged. I bolted upstairs, slamming the basement door. My heart pounded like a drum. I swore I wouldn't go back. Yet, as dawn broke, I couldn't shake the feeling that they were waiting for me to return.
I'd never go back. My terrifying encounter with a haunted mirror. I explored an abandoned house one weekend. Curiosity overcame local whispers of the strange. Armed only with my phone's flashlight, I entered. Dust hung in the air, and the floor groaned beneath me. I grinned nervously at the eerie stories. As I moved deeper, shadows flickered at the edge of my vision. I dismissed them as my imagination. Then, I discovered an old, clouded mirror. That's when I saw my reflection didn't match reality. A pale, twisted figure with hollow eyes lurked behind me. I spun around, yet saw nothing. Heart racing, I glanced at the mirror. It grinned, delighting in my terror. I instinctively wanted to run, but felt glued to the spot. Instead, I touched the cold glass. The reflection smirked. Gripping my wrist coldly, I yanked free and bolted for the exit, adrenaline rushing. I burst into the night air, feeling the weight lift. The house shuddered behind me, the mirror now just glass. Was it real? I didn't stop to consider. I ran, vowing never to return. I found a strange door in my basement. It changed everything. One night, I stumbled upon a chilling Reddit story titled "The Door to Nowhere" and clicked in intrigue. It described a user finding a strange door in their basement. Bizarrely, the door had no handle and emitted a low hum. My heart raced. I was drawn to it. The next day, the user revealed they opened the door to darkness and heard chilling whispers. Suddenly, my phone buzzed. I clicked eagerly. The user framed the door as an installation in their living room. People flocked to view it. Curiosity turned into obsession. Comments urged me to explore my basement. An urge pulled at me. Was it madness? I couldn't resist. That evening, I entered the musty basement. I felt intense heat, as if near a flame. I knocked, uncertainty flooding me. I closed my eyes, breathed, and pushed. The wood creaked ominously. My heart raced as a soft glow seeped through. It opened. I stepped in. The world felt alive. I turned to leave, but the door slammed shut, trapping me in darkness. My basement reflection gave me chills. Never going back. A strange noise from the basement roused me. The house was silent late at night. Curiosity pushed me to grab my phone and investigate. As I descended, the noise intensified into scratching and whispers. I reached the door to the basement. My heart raced. I took a deep breath and turned the handle. The creaking door revealed darkness. I stepped in, illuminating the space with my phone. Shadows danced on the walls as I moved closer to the sound. The whispers fell silent. There was only silence. Suddenly, a hand shot out from the shadows, grabbing my wrist. I gasped and stumbled back, my heart pounding. In the darkness, I saw a face, my reflection in a dusty mirror. Yet something was off. My reflection smiled back eerily, though I wasn't smiling. Panic surged. I ran back up the stairs. I slammed the door shut and locked it. Leaning against it, I felt that icy grip and the echo of the chilling smile. I never returned. Yet every night I hear those whispers calling me back.